welcome back to my channel. Today we have a big outdoors project to do. We are going to be installing new garden beds. I'll turn the camera around and show you what brand we got and everything, and also the giant mound of dirt and compost on my driveway right now. So the packages just came in the mail and we're unboxing them and trying to start putting them together, and I'll show you what we've done so far. So these are the garden beds that we got. They're Birdies garden products, Australian made raised garden beds. I'll show you more as we get them put together. Here's a picture of what they'll look like when they're done. And then here's the giant pile of dirt and compost in my driveway. We started unboxing them and it's in small pieces, so we're gonna start putting them together. Two pieces put together. There's a little hiccup going on there, but two pieces are put together and we're gonna carry on. We finished our first one, and now that it's put together, we brought it out here. Here's where our old garden beds were. So there's still so much work to do. This is one. We were able to carry it out here. It's not super heavy, and I'll show you how much progress we've made on the next one. Now that we've put one together, we've kind of figured out a better way of doing it where it's not falling all over. So I think the rest of them will go kind of quickly, but I'll show you how much progress we have on the second one. Three beds are built. We have one more to go. Two are already leveled, so we've started wheelbarrowing some dirt to fill them up, and I'll come show you what it looks like over by the garden area. So there's three put together. Two are leveled. This one is ready to go. Just got to get it over there leveled and filled with dirt. We're almost done for the day. This one's pretty well full of dirt. There's spaces here. The other one's built, it's just still in the garage. It still needs to get brought over. This one's pretty well full of dirt. Well, not really, but we're getting there. I think we're gonna call this for the day. They're gonna do one more wheelbarrow of dirt in here, and then I think we're gonna call it for the day. I am wiped out. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but I have psoriatic arthritis, so this has been a lot of physical work, screwing all these screws in and putting it together. It's just been a lot, up and down and sitting on the ground and stuff. So I think I'm gonna treat myself to an Epsom salt bath tonight, order some pizza for dinner because I do not feel like cooking. But yeah, I'm really excited to see these all installed and put together. I think it's going to be super beautiful. So it's the next day. The pile is slowly diminishing. My husband and stepson are working on loading up the beds now. I'll go show you now what they look like now that they're in place. But the pile is getting lower and lower. I have not started helping shoveling yet. Shoveling above my shoulder is not great for me, but I'm gonna try to help them if they'll allow it. But let's go see what kind of progress they're making in the backyard. Here are the beds. These two are definitely higher than these two, but that's gonna be all right. Our yard is kind of at a slope, but the beds where they are level, so it should be just fine. But yeah, let's take a look. So these two are mostly full. This one's coming along. You can see the braces in the center. And then I didn't check this one. And this one they've started filling. So we're making good progress. There's Marjorie, darling. Marjorie, darling. Come here, baby. Okay, sit. What a darling girl. She's been loving all this outside time. I let her out, obviously, a lot. But she's been hanging outside with us while we're doing all this project. And it's finally nice weather around here, so she's loving it. But yeah. Back up a little bit. Yeah, these are really coming along. They are massive, larger than I thought they were going to be. So I hope we have enough plants to put in them. But yeah, I'm going to let the guys keep working hard at filling them up. I'm going to do some inside housework and then come out and check and see how far they've come in a little bit. All right, here's another update. Look at how low the dirt pile's getting. I'll go show you how full the beds are. I also have this tubing that needs to go around the top, so I'm going to do that part because it requires a little less heavy lifting. So the pile from the driveway is all done, but it was not enough. So we have a few bags of garden soil here and some other bags that we used to load it up. And I finished the trim around this one. I just need to cut them off so they're like the right length. Then I have one more to put the trim on. I still need to finish putting the border on the one and trimming the borders, but they're pretty well full of dirt, and we have a bunch of plants out here that my husband's gonna start planting. I cannot wait to see them all planted up. I can't believe this came together in just a couple days. We're gonna put a trim around the edge and fill it with wood chips and kind of make the surrounding area look nice, but I think that's gonna be a project for another weekend. But I'll show you what it looks like when some of the plants are planted. All the beds are filled, the plants are planted. We just put in the trim on the bottom, and now we're working on putting in the mulch. All right, we are all done. The trim is down on the bottom, the mulch is in, the garden beds are planted. Let me take you on a little garden tour. This is the beginning, and I'll check in every once in a while to let you know how things are progressing. We have watermelons, lots of hot peppers. We have loads and loads of basil. I think those are habaneros back there. Lots of basil. We eat a lot of basil in the summer, so I love having a bunch of basil plants. We have jalapenos here, like 10, 12 jalapeno plants. More hot peppers. This is like a whole pepper bed here. And we have patty bond squash. And this is broccoli. Gotta look at some of them zucchinis, kale, lots of cucumbers, more cucumbers. So I'll show you the progress as things start to grow in, but this is a job well done. Thanks for watching.